today's wondering question comes from Abree. She asked, did Jesus have a last name? And if so, what was Jesus' last name? Well, the short answer here is that Jesus didn't really have a last name. And in fact, a lot of people at that time didn't have last names. In China, people started taking last names or surnames around 3000 BCE. But in places like Japan, people didn't have last names even 150 years ago. In the Roman Empire, which is what Jesus would have been a part of, people were originally just known by their one name, and sometimes a region where they came from, or their father's name. But eventually Romans began to take on three names. One that their parents gave them, like, my name is Jesse, and then one that was associated with their parents, like, my dad was Wayne, and so I would have been Jesse Wayne, and then sometimes like an attribute associated with them, like whatever is associated with you the most, like happy or angry or miserable. That would be a pretty bad like last name, but something like that. The process of having last names evolved over time, so now virtually everyone we know of has a last name. In the Bible, we see a list of genealogies associated with kings, but also with Jesus. And this is just a list of family. So it could be like your great-grandparents, your grandparents, your parents, and then you. It's a whole family tree. Jesus might have been known as Jesus Bar Joseph, which just means son of. Bar just means son of. In the New Testament, you also see people identified by places they were born, like Jesus being identified as the Nazarene because he was from Nazareth. He was the Jesus from Nazareth, as opposed to the Jesus from Bethlehem. Now, Jesus is also referred to as Jesus the Christ, or Jesus Christ. That's not his last name, but it identifies him as the Christ, which means the anointed or the Messiah, which just means that he was the chosen one. He was special. He came here for a purpose. So I hope that answers Abree's question. Hope you guys have some great questions to send to me. I have one I'm excited about for next week. Thanks. Y'all have a great week.